Come on, listen.
Everybody, good afternoon. It's nice to be back. So today I'm going to show you two exciting things: granola bars, that's protein bars, and a carrot cake. So I hope you all are excited as me. So we'll give you the detailed recipes in the WhatsApp group. Okay, in the WhatsApp group. So when I read out the ingredients, please don't ask me to repeat it again because it will kind of disturb everybody. So you get all the ingredients tomorrow in the WhatsApp. Okay, I noticed the last two classes, there were continuously people who were asking to repeat the ingredients. Okay, so we can make full use of the 1.5 hours that Roy has given us. Okay. So this protein bar has got oats. Okay, it's 1.5 cups oats. That's 150 grams. Okay, I've rolled. I've what do you call roasted the oats. Okay. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. So I've got in this is oats, it's got barley, it's got millet, it's got wheat, so it's very healthy. Okay. Now by mistake I added in the flaxseed. The flaxseed not roasted. Okay. The flaxseed is here. You can see the flaxseed. Okay. And then we've got 1 cup of nuts. Okay. This is mixed nuts. We've got pistachios. We've got pumpkin seeds, walnuts, cashew nuts, and what else? Sunflower seeds. Then we've got melon seeds. And then we've got lovely cinnamon here, ground at home. And we have a dates, 1 cup dates. I made it into a paste. I didn't want to waste time, so I made it ahead. Okay. Then we've got honey. That's 90 grams honey, and then peanut butter. Okay, this peanut butter is 70 grams, and we've got some cranberries here, lovely cranberries, 40 grams cranberries, and we've got some raisins, white and yellow and dark raisins. Okay, let's start. Now, you presume I'm roasting this oats. Okay, I've already roasted it. Now I'm going to add the nuts. Okay, this is 1 cup nuts. Now the almonds, like you can cut, not the almonds, everything. You can cut it into about three pieces. Okay, so I'm adding in the nuts. Next, I'm adding in the flaxseed is already added. Now I've got cinnamon. Cinnamon, you add about 1 teaspoon. Now I like cinnamon, so I've added 1 teaspoon. If you don't like it or you want it to be a very subtle taste, then you can add half a teaspoon. Okay. Now, what else? Yeah. I'm adding the cranberries. I'm adding the raisins. Look at this lovely goodness. Yum. Okay. Now, I'm going to add in the paste, the dates. Okay, this is 1 cup dates. Now, if you want, you can also double boil this whole mixture, this dates and this peanut butter and the honey. But I usually don't like to cook honey. Okay, all its good properties are just lost when you heat honey. Okay, so here goes my peanut butter. This is a homemade peanut butter. Yeah, and then the honey. Okay, see that box there? There's a gloves box sticking on this. No, it's like a tissue box. Where is it? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So we're going to mix all this. Okay. I know some people who heat their honey and they heat their peanut butter and the dates. Don't do that because we want something healthy. Okay. Now this protein bar, uh, you can make it with rolled oats also. Okay. I couldn't get rolled oats today, so I'm just using what oats I have. We have this multigrain oats at home, so I used that. I roasted it, of course. So now in this you can also add. I sometimes do that cold pressed extra virgin coconut oil. Yum. Now this is very, you can just customize this protein bar. You can add whatever you like, whatever in the sense, whatever. If you like almonds, you can add more almonds. If you've got some walnuts or you have a lot of cashews, so you can just customize melon seeds, papita seeds, cucumber seeds. You just need, after you mix everything, you should just see that they're all well coated. Okay? With the honey and this whole dates mixture, it's well coated. Okay. So now it's better to use your hand. I'm just mixing it. The blue shot, the blue one from there. Okay. I'm just mixing it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just mixing it properly. And it's not only for people who are gymming. For any of us, you're going to work, you just keep a couple of protein bars in your bag in case you miss lunch. You can have these granola bars, or if you're traveling. Okay, you don't want to eat something. I never like to eat anything from outside. I don't know. It's a bad thing because my family finds it very difficult to travel with me. I don't like anything from outside. I don't like to eat anything outside, especially now. And if you're taking a long train journey, I can go without food for 24 hours. But I can just have my protein bars, some fruits, I'm good to go. You know. So they have different names for this. Pick me up. What else? Maybe y'all can unmute and just add some names. Always on the go. I don't know. The whole lot of whole lot of names. I just can't remember them now. See? Okay, another thing I want to say is try to use Mejdool, that Mejdool dates because they are lighter. So it's nice to see what you're eating. It's nice to see like what kind of nuts you have put in it. Visually, you see, we eat with our eyes also. So this is try to use the Mejdool dates because they are very light colored, not like the other. I think the muscat grapes or something. They are dark. Yeah. See, I'm done. Now, if I wasn't talking, if it wasn't, you all were not in front of me, I would have done it in 2 minutes. So, all I'm trying to say, it's a real fast. These protein bars are so fast. Now, you can even add a little of rose water. If you don't, I like cinnamon, so I've added a little cinnamon. You can add little rose water, or you can add. Some people like cardamom, so you can add some cardamom, and then just a touch of nutmegs. Okay. See, so I've got this tray, 8 by 8. You just press into this tray. Okay. See, it's so easy. Now this is a no bake protein bar. So it has to be chilled.
Should we remove the skin of the almonds?
Somebody asked if you should remove the skin of the almonds. No need. Because what happens is when you want to remove the skin of the almonds, you'll have to blanch it. So when you blanch it, it comes into contact with water. And since this is a no bake, we don't want any extra moisture. Okay. Now see that the ends are all they're all now the secret, I'm giving you a tip. The secret to this is you blend your dates, your honey, your peanut butter. Now, if you're not using peanut butter, like I said, I use extra virgin or cold pressed coconut oil. You can use that. And then you mix it all together. Huh?
And then what has to be roasted?
Yeah, you lightly roast the nuts, because then the shelf life is a little longer. Okay. Now you should not have any bubbles, any space. So you got to pack them well. Okay. Especially in the ends and the sides. Now you must experiment. You must try to include millets in your diet. Okay, so you can have roasted millets. Now you get sorghum flakes, and then you get what is that? The other thing I saw the other day. I think it's quinoa. You get quinoa, so you can roast those flakes and you can add them in. So basically, I mean the trick is your whole thing has to be this consistency. Can you all see it? Did you all get it? Okay. It's now some people like to make laddus out of this, but then when you call it a granola bar, let's just stick to the bar. Now it depends on your height, how much. No, I like it this height. Okay, so I'll just finish it. I didn't realize there was some here. So you just customize, with whatever you have. Open your fridge and then you see all these little packets, and then you just customize. It's the best time to make this when you get your Diwali boxes, so that you don't have to wait for Diwali. Okay, anybody has any questions? We can unmute.
Can we use sesame?
Sesame, yes, but you have to roast it. Okay. Now I'm going to use sesame in this. I like sesame. I like a lot of sesame. So I've roasted it and I've kept it ready. So I'm going to just, sprinkle it on the top. Yeah.
Do we have to chop the nuts?
Yes. I have chopped the nuts. I think maybe you didn't notice it. I have chopped the nuts. Yeah.
Okay.
So, like if it is your almonds, you can chop it to say 3 pieces. Now all the melons, the melon seeds and all that's not necessary to chop them. They are already so tiny. Maybe see, I got this cranberries were a little big, so maybe the cranberries you can, chop them, but not chop them. Yeah, maybe one cranberry into 3 pieces will be good.
I must say, sorry, I missed the beginning. But the paper that is the tin is lined with, is it butter paper?
This one, what I'm using now?
Yeah.
Yes, it's not butter paper. Sorry, it's parchment paper.
Okay, parchment paper.
Yeah.
And even the one you pressed on the top with.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But since we are not baking it, can we also put aluminium foil
Where?
in the tin or on top? No.
On top?
Okay.
Instead of parchment, wherever you use parchment, can we use aluminium foil?
You
Because we're not
can.
baking it.
I have been making lots and lots of granola bars. It all depends on the oil content of your mixture. Okay.
Oh,
If your mixture has enough of oil,
okay.
sometimes I make some granola balls with I add canola oil, you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it depends on the quantity also of your
Mercy,
Yeah.
can we use candy molds for this?
candy molds.
Can
Candy
ice
molds.
cream? Yeah, the Keksicles one.
You can, then you can't call it granola bars.
Mhm.
Yeah. See.
Mercy,
Yeah.
what is the proportion of cold pressed coconut oil instead of peanut butter?
Actually, cold pressed thing you can't use too much, then it'll be too oily. Maybe about 2 tablespoons.
So that is in place of the peanut butter or with the peanut butter?
You can use a little peanut butter, and then you can also add this. You can.
But
add
if
the
one is
peanut.
allergic to peanuts, then what is the other
Then
alternative?
then you don't add any peanuts. I know many people who are allergic to nuts, basically all nuts. Okay, so you don't have to use any of those nuts. You can use seeds. So you have melon seeds. You have the papita seeds, cucumber seeds. What do you call that? Cucumber chiroli or something in India? I'm not very sure. Can somebody tell me what it is?
Tiroli is the one we use in the
Kalonji.
kheer, na?
Are you,
Porridge.
what color is it?
What is papita seeds? I've not heard of it.
Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Papita should be papaya.
No, that is
No,
papaya.
no. It's called papita, but it's watermelon seeds.
Okay.
Melon seed.
Charoli is
Is
the
it
one you
watermelon
use
or
in the
melon?
neuris.
Charoli.
That is used in neuri.
Hmm.
Karanji.
The round ones.
Yeah, that's what we use in porridge.
No, charoli is also used in
Neuri, Christmas time.
pumpkin halwa
Yeah,
with
correct,
charoli.
yeah. Correct,
Okay, all the
correct.
sweets are coming out now.
Just give me 5 minutes, please. So just let me clean up this place. Just leave it there. Okay. Before I start the carrot cake, can we just finish this granola bars if anybody's got any doubts?
Mercy, you have to put that in the deep freezer.
Because I want to cut and show you. Otherwise, normally you don't have to put in the deep freezer. You can just put it in the fridge. Overnight will be good. 3-4 hours. Okay, regarding the butter, you can use almond butter if you are allergic to peanut butter, almond butter, sunflower butter, and any other nuts, whatever. And then the flavors are cinnamon, like I told you, cinnamon, cardamom, vanilla extract. Today I have not added vanilla extract because I don't like vanilla extract and cinnamon to clash. So I just want it to be a cinnamon thing. And honey. Now, if you're vegan and you don't want to use honey, you can use maple syrup. I'll show you a granola bar that I've done with maple syrup. You can use maple syrup, or you can use brown rice syrup. That's very much in now. Brown rice syrup, maple syrup, honey. All these are binders. Okay. Now, what else? Try to avoid using steel cut oats. Okay, try to go for rolled oats because it's got a lot of fiber and a lot of vitamins. Rolled oats are best. Okay. Any other questions? Now, regarding storing, okay, how do you store this? Another option is you can even add cocoa nibs. You know, your cocoa nibs, tiny cocoa nibs, you can add chocolate. When you make it for little children, you can add a little bit of chocolate chips. I still love the ones with chocolate chips. Then you can add orange zest. You can add orange zest. Then you can add candied orange. Then you can add candied ginger. Lots of choices. You know, and then you can also, after you cut, it's not working. My micro is not working. Sorry. After you cut the granola bars, you can also dip them in melted chocolate. They look lovely. Okay, for children, for little children who want, they don't want too much of nuts. You know, you could just dip half of it. You could dip it in chocolate. Okay. Any other questions? Then we can get on to the carrot cake.
Mercy, the peanut butter, you said make it at home because I have also made peanut butter. Just roast the peanuts and grind it in the mixer.
Yeah.
But the one you use is a lighter color. How do you get that lighter shade?
What's that? I didn't understand.
The peanut butter you use is a lighter shade because when I make it, it's a brownish shade.
See, there are different kinds of peanuts. Okay? And the peanut that I bought, I roasted it at just 50 degrees temperature. Just roasted it, then I roasted for 10 minutes. So it is slow roasting. So it didn't get a chance to brown. You know? Okay. Sometimes you put it in your wok and you roast, and then some of them get brown, some of them are, So you roast it in the oven, you just put 50 degrees, and then after about every 5 minutes, for about 10 minutes, you roast it. Every 3 minutes, not 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, you just, stir it a little bit, then you get, so that's how you got that even color. Thank you.
And then you grind it, is it?
Yes.
And you get the butter.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I had a little salt also. But then if you want to reduce your salt intake, then you don't have to use salt.
Any oil to be added also?
Pardon me?
Any oil to be added?
Not really necessary, but the one that you get in the commercial store-bought peanut butter, they do add oil, they add sugar. Okay. So making at home, I avoid all that. I don't add sugar, I don't add oil. Okay.
Storage part you said.
So any other questions?
No.
Now instead of dates, you can also make apricot paste. That would also give apricot. What's that apricot in Hindi?
Yeah.
What?
Apricot. Yeah.
Jardalu.
Okay.
Jardalu is different. And apricot.
Apricot, I forgot the name. I knew it, I forgot. So you can soak it in a little water.
Anjeer?
What's that? Did someone say something?
Anjeer?
No, Anjeer is figs.
Anjeer is figs.
Acha.
So anyway,
Google.
Yeah, ask Miss Google, she'll tell you now. Okay. So any other
Mercy, isn't the date is the main binding agent, or is the honey is acting as the binding?
What's that?
What is the main binding agent in this granola bars? Is it the date or the honey?
Or the
Honey.
it's a combination of both.
Okay, both is required. Okay, both.
Yeah. And then you have your peanut butter. That's
Kubani,
also
Kubani. In Hindi, it
Kubani.
is
Google
called
says
Kubani.
Kubani.
Apricot. Kubani.
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 Yeah. It's Kubani fun.
Some other name.
That's it.
Okay, so we're done with granola bars. We'll start the
Your storage, Mercy, your storage, how do you store it?
what's that?
The
Deep
storage.
freezer.
No,
Where
no,
to
the
store?
storing of the granola bars, if you're carrying
No,
it.
the granola bars are just to be kept in the fridge. In fact, you can just keep it outside also, no problem. It's just, I'm just trying to show you all how, when I cut that it should be a little firm.
So it can be
Right.
kept out. It won't pick up the moisture of the kismis and
Pavani, I can't hear you.
it won't pick up the moisture of the kismis or anything.
No,
You
no,
keep it out.
granola bars.
Are you in now during this rainy season, monsoon season?
Yeah, everything gets moist. Even those the cakes we keep out, they get those mushy, what you call.
After you make, you have to keep it in the fridge, in the first,
Correct.
in your shelves,
Mhm.
not in the freezer.
Mhm.
Okay, in the shelf.
Yeah.
Then you take it out, you cut it, and then whatever condensation happens or whatever, everything will, dry up.
Mhm.
Then you can store it in a box. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
storing is don't store one on the top of the other because they'll stick. So
Okay.
you place a butter paper, then you place your next set.
Okay.
Put it in an airtight box, keep it in the fridge.
Okay. Thank you.
Is it clear?
Yes,
So you don't
very
keep it out. Yeah, you don't keep it outside.
yes.
Sorry, I said that you could keep it outside. You don't. Now this monsoon, you try not to. Now
No.
when you feel that your granola bars, the texture, you want a crispy texture. You feel that it's kind of soft and chewy kind of a thing. Then you can just pop it in the oven for just 50 degrees, 40 degrees, just about 4-5 minutes. Then it will become crispy.
Okay.
Okay, those are the baked ones. These I have not tried. Maybe you could do it. And then you could let us know in the group. Okay, so let's start the carrot cake now. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll bring all the stuff here.
She used your this thing also. What is it called? Can use it. What is that called? Quinoa. Can add roasted quinoa. And what she used was roasted. Everyone talks about rolled oats. What is the rolled? I don't know. But she has not used. She used multi-grain oats. But then what else? What's the patel? Geo has come.
If you come here, take it up.
Hello.
हेलो
हाँ
हाँ मैम पार्सल आपका जियो मार्ट से
हाँ
लेके आ जाओ ना
हाँ लेके आ जाओ This thing, that biscuits is coming. You collect it.
Let them come now.
It is 115. I'll give 20. Don't give my change. If he's got 5 rupees, take for him. And then I kept 120 here.
Ayuna, please mute
Yes.
yourself. Yeah, you're in a conversation.
Okay. Who is this one? Okay, sorry.
In the cable way.
Okay. So let's preheat the oven 180 degrees. Okay, so we're going to do carrot cake. I don't know how this carrot cake started, but I read somewhere that it started during the war. You know, the European war, they didn't have enough of sugar. So they mixed up carrot and made it into a pudding, and then somebody threw in some nuts, whatever, and they made a very wholesome thing. And that's how the carrot cakes were born. But carrot cakes are synonymous with Easter. You know, carrots and the Easter bunnies, and you know.
I thought that story was because of Independence Day.
Oh, really?
Really?
Just joking.
But I didn't.
Just
Carrot
joking.
cakes has got something to do with Independence Day.
You said army and all. That's why I said Independence Day.
Oh yeah, carrot. See how flag the orange color. Okay. Anyway, let me check again. There's no light. See, I've used my oven for so many years, and then still I make little mistakes like this. Maybe because you all are such a lovely crowd, keeping me also entertained. I forgot. Okay, this carrot cake is very wholesome tea time thing. It's my family's favorite. I think it's going to be your family favorites also. Now you see carrots are so cheap. I just bought it today, 60 rupees. So with about quarter kilo, 15 rupees, you can make a lovely carrot cake. Okay. Now, I think carrot cake it's a must in everybody's baking repertoire. You know, just forget the chocolate cakes and all that because they're all too high calorie. Carrot cakes is the best. And it's the best cake to give children when you make for the more for carrots. Let them eat the carrots. They don't want to eat vegetables. Give them the carrots in a cake. And don't tell them you put carrot. Because once you tell them there's carrot in it, they kind of, oh, it's a vegetable. I don't want it, things like that. Yeah. So and it's very cost friendly also. And the modern traditional thing to jazz up your carrot cake is some cream cheese frosting. So we'll be doing that. I'm not going to, frost layers or anything, just a little on the top and then we'll be done. Okay. We'll take up some questions afterwards, but now we'll start. Now we beat 5 eggs. I'm always so petrified about beating my eggs directly because, shell will fall. No. Next. Okay. Has anybody made a carrot cake before? I'm sure many of you had.
I have always made carrot cake.
Oh. Did you have any problem?
No.
Wow.
I made carrot and apple.
What do you mean by problem? What problem what do you mean by saying if you had a problem?
Basically, I had a friend who told me the carrot cake became like a pudding. Okay. So
No.
see it, so I don't know. Maybe there was too much of oil or there was too much of whatever. So I asked her which carrot did she use, and she forgot. Now you have to use this carrot. I don't know whether is the specific name for this. This in the shops they call it Bangalore carrots. I don't know, but don't use the carrots. That's the
English carrots. It is
Is it?
called the English carrots.
Oh, okay. Don't use the carrots that we use for carrot halwa. The ones that we the winter carrots.
That is the Delhi. That's the Delhi
orange
carrots, and it comes in the winter time. It's called the Delhi carrots, and they come in the winter time.
Oh,
And
wow.
they are reddish.
Those are
they
red in
more
color, I think.
red
right?
in color, yes.
Yes,
And
yes.
these
the
are
ones-
orange.
And they are
Yes.
longer in size also.
Yes, yes. Now, I think my friend had used the winter carrots. So the water content was more. And I saw her recipe. There was too much of baking powder. So maybe that was the cause, and too much of oil. So we'll do this carrot cake.
Not
Voice is
clear, Mercy,
breaking.
you're not clear.
Not clear. Voice is breaking.
Yeah.
Okay, so because of this, it's the eggs are beating. Now at home, you can just use your beater. Now this is so this is okay. I'll just read out the recipe. Then maybe you could ask me some. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Now eggs is 5 eggs, sugar 280 grams, oil 210 grams, vanilla
One
extract,
One
ginger
minute.
3/4 teaspoon.
Sorry.
Sugar.
Sugar.
Online.
What?
Right.
So,
Eggs 5, sugar.
Oh, please don't write it down now.
Okay.
Just when
Okay.
you are writing, just write it in short form.
Okay.
Then straight after this, you can, all your abbreviated versions, you can just write proper notes. Okay. So then we having, so now we are beating the eggs and the sugar. 5 eggs and 20 grams sugar.
how much?
Then
How much of
oil.
sugar?
Oil.
Huh.
Can you hear me with the mixer on? With the, can you hear me?
I think your voice is breaking.
Yeah. How
Your
much is
voice
sugar?
is breaking.
Mercy, keep the phone close to you.
No. It's because of
It's
this.
there, it's here under my arms.
It's because of the mixer, I think. How much of sugar?
Viola, she has said that she'll post all the ingredients later. So please don't disturb in between.
She'll send all the ingredients later.
Yeah.
Please don't disturb her
Like the
in
last
between.
cream cheese brownies, I had given you all detailed recipes the next day. Now your job is just to watch and write down the method your way, whatever way you understand. Okay? Okay, if you don't have this kind of a stand-up thing, you would actually be doing this. Okay?
Yeah.
Now it's done. Now you're going to add your oil. You can, I even use the blue whisk when I just making for the house a little bit, half a kilo or something. I just use this. I don't, take all this out. Because today I had a little long morning, so I thought I'll just use this. Now you add your ginger, okay, fresh ginger. Then you add your salt. Now, salt is very important because it just brings out the flavors. Now there was someone who told me that she added a lot of what do you call it? Raisins. You don't add too much of raisins and and make it a Christmassy kind of a cake. This is a carrot cake. So the carrot is the star of the show. Okay. Now sorry, I'm so clumsy today. Okay. Now you add your flour. Now in this flour, I've added baking powder, 2 teaspoons, and baking soda, 3/4 teaspoons. Just want to do it fast, so let me use my little whisk. Let's not waste oil. Okay, you can ask some questions.
Any specific oil?
Pardon me?
Any specific oil?
You don't use these strong flavored oils. It's better to use oils that don't have these strong flavors. Now I'm using canola oil. Okay. You can use coconut oil also, but coconut oil is an acquired texture, but it tastes quite good. Surprisingly, it tastes quite good. I've used coconut oil. It's very good. And the coconut oil is very healthy. So for at least for the health, you use coconut oil. Okay, now cinnamon. You use about 1.5 teaspoons. I will use 2 because this carrot cake is mine. Okay, after that, you add in your you add in your carrots. Okay, little by little. See, so much. You may think it's so much of carrots. No. Another thing I forgot to tell you, don't use the big grater for your carrots. See how tiny and so pretty and so tiny. Use your smallest grater. Now, if you don't have the smallest grater, just use the big grater and just chop it up. Okay, simple as that. Okay. And this is the carrots are all well blended. See how pretty it looks. Yummy. One smells of smell, not cinnamon. Sorry, it's mine. So I'm going to add more cinnamon. You start with 1.5 teaspoons. And then the next time you make your carrot cake, you increase or you decrease, whatever. Now, I have some walnuts, very little bit, okay? And you cut it very small. Now, you add some pineapple just to keep the carrots company. And they're all mix and meet and party time for them. Okay, little pineapple. Now pineapple, it just takes it up to the next level. It's quite lovely with pineapple. In case you don't have pineapple, it's fine, But then I've always found that when you add a little pineapple, it tastes yum. Okay. Salt. Yeah. Okay,
Is it fresh pineapple?
Pardon me?
Is it fresh pineapple?
Yes. Fresh pineapple. So this is going into my half kilo tins. So it's going to be a little watery like this. Just give me 2 minutes. I forgot to put another tin here. I'll bring another tin. Okay, I've got another 6-inch tin here. So you've got 2 half-kilo tins there, 1 6-inch tin. So you're baking it for about 35 minutes.
Is it 7 by 7, the half kilo tins?
No, it's a 6-inch tin.
All
Diameter-
three? Okay.
The diameter is 6 inches. So if you're going to, you don't have those loaf tins like me.
I have.
You can use please 2 6-inch tins, and maybe 1 8-inch tin, and 1 6-inch and 1 5-inch.
Okay.
Okay, so we can take some questions now. Okay, just 5 minutes for the old cream cheesecake. Did you all make? I saw in the WhatsApp group. So did anyone make after that? You can just share with everybody. Huh? What?
Mercy.
What?
Hi, Mercy.
My videographer can't believe it so fast. She's asking me the cake is over. I said, yeah.
Okay, I wanted to ask you, this is only carrot cake or is it carrot dates cake?
Pardon me?
Is it a carrot cake only or are you adding dates also to it? Because I
No,
thought
no, I haven't added this.
Okay.
No.
Only pineapple.
Only pineapple.
You added pineapple to it?
Yes, yes, yes. Pineapple, a little ginger.
Oh, that's all I saw. Yeah, I saw all that.
Okay. So your spices don't be, because this is supposed to be a spicy cake. Okay? Spices, you have your cinnamon, like I told you, you have your cinnamon and then you have your cardamom. But cinnamon and carrots go well. Okay, and a little dash of nutmeg. I forgot to keep the nutmeg out here today, but I normally for my home I use a little bit of nutmeg. I forgot that, but you can add. You can note that. Okay, so don't be shy with your spices. You'll be wondering, should I add 1 teaspoon? It's just too much. No, try with 3/4 teaspoon first, and then we'll see how it works out. Okay. So if you put dates and you put a lot of raisins, all this, then it's not going to it's going to be a dense cake. Like I said, it'll turn out like a Christmas cake. Okay, so we want it to be light and airy. So we kind of avoid all that. Yeah.
I like this addition of pineapple, I usually
Try it.
I always bake. Actually, my auntie Joan had given me one recipe which I was following it very traditionally every time. But this time I'm going to even forward your recipe to her.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this pineapple, addition of pineapple.
We're already getting the cinnamon.
I have won prizes also, in the Navy for making this pineapple cake.
Really?
I mean, making this carrot cake. Yes, it was something very new over there. And I will show you the picture I have. Next.
Is it Carol? Carol, is that
No,
you?
this is Cheryl.
Cheryl. Oh, last week also I got confused. Okay, Cheryl. You're that Melissa's friend. I mean, Mitchell's friend, is it? Michelle?
No one's friend here. I don't know many of them on the group. I'm Auntie Annette's niece.
Okay,
And
okay.
I know Malu and Cedrica, but I think they're not there today.
Okay. Nice.
Hello, ma'am. Did you add vanilla essence?
No, I didn't. I decided not to add. You can add, but I added a lot of cinnamon, so I didn't want it to clash. You can add.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Someone asked me, why does the carrot cake sink in the middle? Maybe it's because you use too much of egg or too much of rising agent, so it just rose up and then flop. That yeah. So anyone has any other questions? Okay. Are we done? Like I said, I've noted here, don't add too many raisins, cranberries, sultanas, apricots. All that becomes very Christmassy. Okay, we want the carrot. So, and it also becomes very dense. So we want to avoid it becoming dense. That's why today I didn't add dates and I didn't add any raisins. I added the nuts very little bit, but see that you cut the nuts very small. Very small, so that it will not sink. Okay, if you cut it very fat, very thick, it will sink because this is a very light cake. Okay. Yeah. So what do we do now till this dance? What says to dance? Okay. Give me 2 minutes.
Mercy, for how long do you bake it?
35 minutes.
Okay.
Put the camera at this side. Right, right.
35 minutes at 180?
Yes.
Thank you.
So all of you can take a 5-minute break. So we okay. The camera. Go stand there. No. Okay. Do you all have any questions? No? Okay. Now I have some granola bars that I have made earlier. Now, this is the, can you all see? This is a baked one. Okay. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Can you have the unmute the sound over there?
Yes, yes.
Can you see?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. This is a baked one. And this
Yes.
is made from rolled oats. Can you see the rolled oats?
Okay.
Okay, this hole is it. Okay. Can you see? Yeah. Now this granola bar has got honey, and I use cold press oil for this. Cold press oil, cold pressed coconut oil. Believe me, it's yummy. Ah. And then I've used pistachios. I've used cranberries, raisins, cinnamon. Cinnamon is there in all my granola bars. Dates, cherries, melon seeds. Okay. You can cut them like this. I mean, like this half size, and then you can just wrap it in a cling wrap, or this was made just yesterday, very late at night, so it's just kind of breaking. So if you want to structure granola bar, if you want something structured, don't cut it so thin. Now you see how it's cutting. you see?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah.
Lovely,
She's so quiet.
lovely,
Mercy,
very
I'm going
nice.
to taste.
Get that. Get that. That white one. This white one. Yeah, thank you. Okay. You see this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I have another one. This is very pretty. Now, when you see, can you see something very Indian in this?
The rose petals.
Rose petals, yeah. Rose petals is kind of everywhere you have rose petals. It's what else? Okay, I give you a clue. Something in pani puri and bel puri.
Kurmura.
Bundi.
Huh?
Kurmura.
Bundi, bundi.
No, it's
Kurmura.
kurmura. Somebody gave the answer. It's
Yeah. The bhel, the kurmuras. Okay.
yeah. So if you had had
Rajgi.
Granola Bars from Turkey and all those sides, they always use rose essence and they use a lot of rose petals. Now we also can use all that. So rose petals are so easily available. Yesterday I bought a small little box just for 60 rupees from that Zikra. Yeah, doesn't it look pretty? Huh? Right. Isn't
Yeah.
that right? Not fresh.
Yes.
Okay. So you can see the watermelon seeds. Then what else have I added? I've added this kurmara. Then I've added some apricots. Can you see the apricots? Okay, apricots. Then
Yeah.
this is honey, peanut butter, and rose essence. I didn't use my cinnamon for this. God will fire me from there. Why cinnamon in everything? Okay, and remember one thing, you have to roast this is also from rolled oats. Okay, the demo, I told you I didn't get rolled oats, so I have to use the other, but you can use that also, but you try with, yeah. So I'm going to slice this. This is so pretty. If I can do this more. So pretty to big pieces. We didn't have enough of time to settle down, no, because I finished very late at night yesterday. So, yeah. So it needs a little more, at least about 24 hours.
This also was in the fridge?
Yes. It was at, say, 2 o'clock in the night. So there's not enough time for it to. I just wanted to show you the different varieties of granola bar. See, in our home, there's granola bar. Sometimes you can have it as a dessert. Or this is the one I showed you all today. Okay, the one with sesame and all on the top. This I made yesterday with a friend at 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay, so I think that's why it had more time to kind of settle down. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the carrot cake. Try to make it about 2 days earlier. Is everybody keeping time? Like, what time is it? So I make so much of cakes. I'm famous for baking them, burning them also. Just about, I think 10 minutes more. Okay, so this is what I made just now. I hope I'll be able to cut and show you all. So simple. Do you all think that it'd be so simple? What happened to today's crowd? Everybody is so quiet. All are so tired, or what is it? you need a granola bar now.
We are looking at you attentively and following all your instructions.
Really? Who's this now?
Bella.
Bella, okay. Hi, Bella. Okay, see.
Everything looking appetizing, my goodness.
Yeah, it tastes good also.
Yeah. Yes, but cannot get a chance to taste it.
Now come home. Where do you stay? Come home.
Juhu.
Juhu. Okay.
Yeah.
60 rupees auto, come.
We are flying from Cochin to your place.
So much here. You know, my favorite
Very-
is so pretty.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Turkish ones look really good.
Which one?
The Turkish ones.
Turkish one.
The
I know,
rose.
they're my favorite. They're so
They look
light.
really pretty.
What?
Yeah.
Mercy, we are flying to your place to taste the granolas.
Okay. Here's a carrot cake that I made yesterday. No, not yesterday, sorry. Day before yesterday. I always make them earlier, 2 days earlier, so that they get enough of time to melt and mature. So I'm not slicing it into two and filling and all that. It's just like too much. This is a simple start it. Will also cover up all the cracks if there is a crack. Oh, 4:30. Roy must be rolling his eyes there. Roy is a little quiet today.
He's gone to sleep, I guess. Let the ladies do the cooking.
No, Mercy, we are
He
actually
tired us not to open our mouth so long.
wondering how we
And he
can
went to
eat.
sleep so
I
that
have
he
to
doesn't
fly.
get disturbed.
We can speak because monitor is not there.
Yeah. Correct. He's going to come and beat us
See
all.
how simple this is.
Omana, Caroline, I'm watching all of you.
We were there.
What did you say?
Mercy, Roy Chandran is awake.
Okay, see, it's so simple. Cut, 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 cut. Okay, and then you just some
What
pistachios.
is cream made of? Mercy, what is the cream made of? I mean, what is it actually?
It's cream cheese, little bit of butter, sugar, icing sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. See how beautiful it looks.
Very yummy.
Okay, and did you? And it's like you. It's so fast. Okay, it's just the mise en place, the mise en place where you assemble everything, you weigh them and all that. If it wasn't a show, I would have just taken my maida out of my box, of my tin. One, next. There's no all this separate bowls and all are not really necessary. So yeah, we are done. People. I have one more here. Forgot about it. This is for the kids. I forgot. Okay. This is with the
Chocolate chips.
What is this? I can't hear.
This is with the chocolate chip. Granola bar. Now doesn't this look pretty? Yum. Okay. Now in this, I have not added cinnamon. I don't added cinnamon, right? Full marks. I've added some coconut. I've added some cane sugar. Okay, healthy sugar. Walnuts, almonds, raisins, melon seeds, chocolate chips. Okay, and some little bit of clementines, just strips of it, little bit, just to get that orangey flavor. Yeah, and little bit of pineapple pieces, tiny pineapple pieces. This was made at about 12 o'clock, so please excuse. Can you see the chocolate in between here? Yeah. So easy.
Did you put chocolate in layers?
Pardon me?
Did you put a layer of chocolate in the middle?
See, what I did is I sprinkled some of this Granola bar thing. I pressed it. Then I put the chocolate chip. I forgot. This is a baked thing.
Okay.
That's how it got a little bit of, it melted. So kids will love it. You can put it on the top also. I didn't want to make it too chocolatey. So I just put in the middle. Okay. I knew there was something missing. I don't know what.
For how long would you bake this?
12 minutes.
At what degrees? At
100 and
temperature?
150.
Okay, thank you.
When you if you put the chocolate chips on the top, after it melts, after it bakes, it will melt. Okay. So it will not look clean like this. So when you make all these granola bars, please chill them for overnight. In the sense like I have too many things in my fridge, so maybe 24 hours will be good. Yeah.
When you bake, won't the choco chips melt?
That's why I didn't put it in the top, because I wanted it to look good. To look good on the top. So I didn't put the chocolate chips in the top. I pressed one layer of the granola bars. Then I put the chocolate chips. And then I put another layer of the mixture. I pressed it and I baked it.
But did the choco chips melt after that? Or were they full after you baked it? Can't make out much. That's why I asked.
It's not melted, it's okay.
I just wanted to give you all an idea of the. See, there's no stopping you. You can just
Check your cake.
Cake is done.
Check the cake. She's baking the cake there.
It's done, Mercy. It's done. The side two ones are done. You want me to come with the 5 minutes.
okay, we're done.
Nice and round. Beautiful.
I have my videographer Marina giving me running commentaries here. Okay, so that's it. You have to cool it, room temperature, cool it. Then you chill it, and then you do what I did. Okay, that's it. So I hope you all had a nice time. You all enjoyed.
Yes,
You
we
learned
did.
something.
Yes, we did.
Yes,
Most of all, I want to thank you all for trusting me, asking me to do another show. Okay, and please put it up in the WhatsApp group. Now, even if the last time I remember somebody baked a cheesecake and she put it up. It wasn't perfect, but then I could tell her where she went wrong, and the others learned from it. So this is not an exam or anything. So don't get worried. And these are just granola bars. They are just simple granola bars. Apna laddu, whatever.
The one that you use with the rose petals, did you put only kurmura or you put something else?
I can't hear you. Sorry.
The one you use for the rose petals, did you use only the puff rice, the kurmura and the rose petals, or you use something else also? All the other seeds, the nuts and all you use?
Yeah, I gave you a list, no? Whatever I have added.
Oh, no. For the kurmura one, you added everything else also.
I can't hear. Can you speak a little loudly?
It will be like the kurmura chikki, right?
Yes.
You're adding other nuts also in that, no?
Everything.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
I had added melon seeds.
Okay.
I had not put almonds for it.
Okay.
Okay. Melon
Yes.
seeds, some honey, dates, apricots. I showed you the apricots, right?
Yes, you showed.
Yeah, I showed you the apricots. Then rose on the top, rose petals, and you press them up.
Okay.
And for
Very
this,
nice,
we're using
nice
rose petals.
desserts, healthy desserts that we could have.
Rose petals. So that will, go together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The melon seeds, do you roast them, the melon seeds? The melon seeds, do we have to roast them or just put it like that?
Stir a little bit. Yeah. You to roast them. It'll be better, but then if you don't have time, you're just making it for the house or whatever. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Hope
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you
Mercy.
very much.
Try them.
Loved. I loved it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mercy. You gave us great ideas for desserts.
Yeah.
And healthy
More
ones.
than the dessert, more than dessert is the healthy.
So instead of
Healthy
having
desserts.
other rich desserts, these are good because honey and a whole lot of nuts. Okay.
Yes.
Now the other day, I just went to the shop to pick up some stuff, and I thought, let me check out these granola bars. 56 grams, and it costs 100 rupees for one piece. Now you just imagine how many you can make. 56 grams. Huh? It was written there, 56 grams, 100 rupees. Okay, so
You're only paying for the brand name. 56 is only the brand name.
Yeah, and also they add a lot of sugar.
Sugar.
Okay? Yeah, they add sugar, and then there are a lot of preservatives and a lot of emulsifiers, and you don't know what not. Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know. You know, it's all in F2, M3, and this kind of thing. You don't know what they are.
Yes.
So you figure out. Yeah.
Can you give us the recipe, but okay, in the group?
I will. I'll give you for the one that I showed.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that I demonstrated, I'll share the recipe for that one.
Okay.
And I'll
Okay.
share the carrot cake.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for welcoming us into your house.
I'll post my address. Please come.
Yes, we
Where
will
do you
come.
live?
Anita Laza here. Yeah.
I like your
Thank
sense
you
of
so
humor.
much.
Where do you live, Mercy?
Yeah. You must try, Anita.
We will. I will.
It's so easy. It's so simple. Didn't you find you do a lot of baking, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It tastes like a
But granola bars I've never tried, so I will definitely try now.
Did you see how simple it was?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very simple. It's very simple. And there's no ratio for whatever you put in.
Okay.
Just a
Right.
handful of this. Actually, to give you all a recipe, I had to do it yesterday. No, day before yesterday, and then weigh them. Because I can't tell you little of this, little of that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to
Right.
a couple of times.
Make it into a ratio.
Yeah. You get your own ratio.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And the baked ones, like somebody sent me a message, and she said, I made a granola bars, but they are not crispy. So they may be the ones that are not baked. Okay. So
Yeah.
there are different kinds of granola bars. Some are crispy, some are chewy. So some people like the chewy kind, some people like the crispy kind. So it depends on what you want, you know. And some people, what they do is when they grind the dates, they add some water. So that also adds to the moisture content. And yes, and it becomes kind of little chewy kind of thing. No? So all of you, please try, and I want to see all the pictures. Okay, please make them and share it with everybody.
Thanks, Marina.
So everyone is kind of
Welcome.
motivated. Okay, so yeah.
Marina, could you send a close-up pictures also on WhatsApp group of these?
You'll have to click with your camera.
Yeah. When you finish, you just post the pictures.
Yeah. We'll do that.
We'll do that.
Thanks a lot.
We'll do that.
Chalo,
We'll do
bye
that.
everyone.
Thank you, Mercy.
Bye, bye, both of you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mercy.
Thank you, Mercy.
Thank you, Mercy. Thank you,
Mercy. Thank you, Marina.
Just
Thank
a
you,
minute.
Marina.
Hold on.
Thanks, Marina.
Hold on, don't go. Mercy has something to say.
Okay. I want to thank Roy for coordinating and, giving me this opportunity to do this. And I want to thank my friend Marina here, who's always willing to come and take photographs for me. And all of you for being there. Because if you weren't there, there wouldn't be a show like this, And you all have trusted me and come for this show. So, for this demo. So I'm glad you all are there, and I'm glad I was able to impart some of whatever little knowledge I have. So I hope you all will try, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Roy, thank you.
Thank you.
Roy.
Thank you.
Thank
If
you, Roy.
everyone puts their video on, if everyone can put their video on, I'll take a snapshot.
Come, we'll stand there.
Mercy, thanks for your sense of humor.
Thanks for the jokes.
Yeah.
One moment, don't go away. Anuela, you can smile.
Roy, can you see
No,
us?
now somebody says don't speak.
Roy,
Now I will not smile.
Can you
Also.
see can you see the carrot cake?
Yes.
Move forward.
Yes, that's okay.
I think I've got everyone. No, I said don't speak because last time Mercy had a complaint that most of you were talking and she got disturbed. So we didn't want to disturb her. Especially Omana. Omana, I'm waiting to see you somewhere on the road.
She's such a professional and she still gets disturbed.
Yeah.
She should not bother.
I couldn't sleep for 2 days.
Acha, Roy, go picture with the cakes and us. Can you see
Okay,
all
thank
the
you everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Roy.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
It's already taken.
Arey, I forgot to put my video on here.
pictures of the cake and us?
Wait, I'm going to start my video. Whoever wants to be in the same frame. Yeah. All right. Anita, you can smile. Anita Lazar.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Roy, take the
Thank you.
picture of the cake.
Yeah. 1 minute, huh?
That poor cake is left around.
Yeah. 1 sec. 1 minute. I'll take a picture of that. 1 minute.
I had a granola bar today. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
have
can
lunch.
come a little closer, Mercy. Come a little. Both of you can come a little closer. Beside the cake, it would be nice to see your faces also.
Yeah, we will have faces.
Okay.
Hey, this one, Marina is going out of the frame now.
Okay.
Yeah, wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow,
so
that's
much.
good.
Thank you
you so much, Mercy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you,
All of
Marina.
us
Thank
learned
you,
a lot.
Mercy. Thank you, Roy.
Welcome.
Thank you, Roy.
Thank you, Roy.
Mercy, we must see more of you, huh?
Thank you, Marina.
And Marina too.
Maybe
Marina,
Thank
of
you,
course.
Roy.
Marina is committed for another 12 sessions at least.
You all can put up in the group what you want to learn, something that I can teach you all within 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that's fast. Okay. I'd love to do that.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Thanks, Roy. Bye.
Welcome. Bye. Marina, you're coming for the game?
I can't. I am going for the night, which is.
Okay.
Sorry, not today.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.